Good morning, humanity. It's September 19th, 2022. It's the favorite time of our week, and it is the celebration of all celebrations because it's Mondays with Bev and Paul. And happy birthday!
Oh, happy birthday to us.
All right, folks, it's our 6th birthday party and the beginning of our 7th season, which we're going to talk about here. And hi, Bev.
Hi, Paul.
We did it.
We've been doing it, haven't we?
Yeah,
Yep.
so we're going to talk about why we just love doing this show, but we want to show you first a little montage before we kick off our 7th season. So just sit back and watch from the beginning, and here we go. We'll just show you here.
I know you have heard these beautiful words. Love thy neighbor as thyself. Using BioTouch will help.
Okay, here we are. Hi, Bev.
Here we are. Hi, Paul. Good morning.
Welcome, everybody. This is our first live stream. You can relax, Bev.
I'm going to try. I need BioTouch.
So, hi, everyone. We're going to do Bev and Paul every Monday. Oh, I guess I should look at the camera. So what do you have to say this morning?
Well, first of all, I didn't know we were going to do this morning, so this is quite a way to get my day started, right? I'm excited, though. I'm excited for you and I to really hold a space of love and to share this amazing gift that it's time. It's time that we get the word out about BioTouch, for sure.
So we're going to try and do this every Monday at 10 a.m. Tucson time. And here we are. Happy Labor Day, but more important, happy anniversary. Woohoo!
My goodness, a year already.
A year, there it is. Happy 1-year anniversary to Bev and Paul for their Monday show.
Right.
Awesome. And we're going to let our guests blow out the candle.
Woohoo!
We'll get to that later. Good morning, humanity. It is September 3rd, 2018, and this is Mondays with Bev and Paul, and we have a very special day today. It's happy birthday time! Oh, 2 years since we've been live, and we are just going to have a great time for...
You're nuts.
Woo! Happy birthday!
Happy
We're
birthday
hoping that
to
we're
us.
online here because we can't see it, but we're recording it so it'll go on one way or the other.
Right.
Happy birthday, everybody! It's been 2 years.
Didn't we start out this
We
way?
started out with problems. We're still having problems. We don't have a green screen behind us because Bev wore green in her shirt and you could see through her.
Yeah, this is good.
This is good. So we're back to where we were a couple of years ago with our nice little BioTouch sign behind us. Well, congratulations.
You too, for showing up, every Monday.
Every
I
Monday
can't
for
believe
2
that.
years. I know.
That was Julie's idea, by the way. Julie's idea.
Thanks, Julie. We appreciate all your help and dedication to this.
And she said, just 5 or 10 minutes. Just gonna-
So we're going to have a great show today. It's our 2-year anniversary. Again, let's show it to you. Happy birthday. We've been live for 2 years.
Good morning, humanity. It's September 2, 2019, and it's another day with Bev and Paul. And good morning, everybody. My name's Paul.
Hello, my name's Bev. Good morning.
Hi, Bev.
Paul.
Good to see you again. It's funny just looking at space and trying to picture you as a hologram.
Exactly. We'll get good at this.
Yeah, we will. Pretty soon we'll actually merge and I'll go on that screen and you'll come on this screen.
Whoa.
Good morning, humanity. Here we are. And this is Mondays with Bev and Paul. And my name's Paul.
And hi, my name is Bev.
And Bev's trying to figure out what she's doing over there.
I know. Hang on just a second. Oh, there I am.
Hey everybody, as you can tell, we're figuring out the glitches in our new format. Yes, because it's been 3 years, and this is our 3rd year anniversary, and we are just so jazzed to have this whole new format. Number 7, it's 2020 still. And it's one of the favorite times of your week, and it has been for the past 4 years because happy anniversary! Woohoo!
Hey, let's just blow out the candle and make a wish.
All right, she's got the cake up. Let me turn over. Give us the countdown, Bev.
1, 2, 3.
Woohoo!
Big wishes for everybody. Yay! 4 years.
4 years, can you believe it? Here we are out in the ozone here. You've been out there for 4 years.
Wait a minute, we were there 4 years ago. That hasn't changed.
Because it's Mondays with Bev and Paul, and today we are celebrating happy anniversary, and it is a marvelous, incredible day because today Bev is here!
Yay!
Oh my God, what a great way to start our 5-year anniversary. And this is the way we started.
It is.
You know?
Only I had a little bit more heads up because that very first show.
So, happy anniversary. Those are hilarious.
Hey, we're still crazy after all these
We
years.
are crazy after 6 years of doing this every week. So we're going to do a little ceremony here, and then we're going to talk about ceremonies. We're going to launch our 7th year. So we're going to take our 2 fingers. We're going to reach over the ozone here. Let's see. There you are. There's my finger. Put your fingers a little further closer so we can touch. Keep going. Oh, that's it. Bzzz. We did it. All right, the beginning of our 7th season. You know, I was trying to figure out, because I was getting confused. Birthday, anniversary, do you call it a birthday, anniversary? Then I was thinking, oh, well, Wheel of Fortune just started their 40th season. So I'm like, oh, well, we're beginning our 7th season. And sort of wanted to relate it to, you know, I just before the show was watching the funeral of the Queen. And talked about the impermanence, you know, and I did want to read this because it's like, why do we love doing BioTouch, you know? And it's just sort of for this reason here. There's this quote they quoted from Psalms 103 and a little section in there. For he knows we are but dust, and that our days are few and brief, like grass, like flowers, blown by the wind and gone forever.
Wow.
And the symbology in that ceremony was
absolutely
incredible.
right.
And like you were saying, it was 70 years this woman lived.
70 years. 7 is the number of what? The whole manifestation of life. And we're beginning that fulfillment of that. So who knows what we're going to do in the 7th year, but it's going to be continuing on. You know, that dust and impermanence, what I'm always reminded of, even in that impermanence, BioTouch gives its hope that there is more than just this birthing, living, dying. It's all this beautiful cycle of life, and the quality is what's important. The quality of bringing love into the mix while we are going through this journey here. I think that is the gift that BioTouch is here to provide for all of us, that even in the impermanence on that manifested physical, there is the hope that life is.
Yes.
And BioTouch offers us a quality that we can really step into while we're here.
Yes, and you know, we deal with the 7 days, like you said, the 7 days of creation. There's the 7, and then we get to rest, and that's that rest in
in the understanding of that impermanence, in the understanding of the hope. And the reason why we love, that very first show, the very first thing you said, our goal here was just to pass on that love.
Yeah.
And every single week, the
Sometimes
show
you've
went
been
on,
vacation.
right?
Sometimes I've been on vacation, but we've always videoed and been there.
Right.
Yeah.
There was even one week where the whole electricity went out, and I went outside and put on a little blip just to fill that space, right?
I know.
And,
Well, that's the commitment. And you know what? This carries through in the integrity of every single wonderful, beautiful person that is part of this. Well, I always think of BioTouch as this beautiful unfolding story, because this is what it holds for all of us, our own unfolding story. And we can take this lovely gift of BioTouch and enhance that story for ourselves, as we know. So, it's very appropriate for us after 6 years of doing this and entering into our 7th, that I think that we thank those that are on this ride.
Yes, and all these, we're just sort of the stooges out in front here, because Bev loves talking and I love listening. So
and I love listening to you blabber on too.
So we're good at that, and so that we're just the front, but there's so many people that we want to thank behind the scenes that you might not know about. And the first one is just the incredible staff that shows up here at the center every week, to offer sessions without a charge. Unheard of in the healing world. And so that's the first part we want to thank, is those staff members that keep those doors open for folks. And hopefully, I think after this next certification class too, coming up in a couple of weeks, we might actually get a couple more. So things are beginning to pick up at the center, and that's one place. And then you guide an incredible group of people.
The board, you mean?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Yes, we have just. I am always so, I don't know, so impressed and just blown away by the level of commitment and the integrity that every single one of those lovely people bring once a month as we sit together. Even if it's virtual, we're sitting together in person, and we hold this incredible thought form called BioTouch in this amazing foundation, the International Foundation of Biomagnetics. We take every single one of us on this board takes the vision and the mission of this foundation. We really fire it in our hearts, don't we?
Yeah, and I think, like you said, it's in person. Though it might be virtual, it's in person. And we start even every meeting with the greeting and doing A&A.
We do.
Just creating that thought form that BioTouch is important to even start your meetings with. And it's like you've said before, this foundation, this nonprofit tax-exempt organization truly is, what's the word? A symbol or a...
I think it's a standard. I've always thought of it as a prototype of what's coming, because these types of nonprofits, I think it's the future of doing business. Yes.
And we start each of our meetings also talking about a particular idea. We take a word and we talk about how it relates to us personally, and then how it relates to the board and its work. So it's a personal relationship. I always look forward to those board meetings. Most people go, "Oh, I'm on a board, how boring." But ours are very inspiring, whether we meet for the full, 3 hours, or it's just an hour because there's not a lot of business. But we meet every month.
Every month.
That's dedication.
Yeah.
And then we have the dedication of all those certified practitioners around the world. People are really stepping up from everywhere to Canada, Australia, Austria, Germany, Switzerland, Turkey, Denmark, the Czech Republic, Saudi Arabia, right? I mean, it's just going on and on. Or people are stepping up, and Kai tries to get all those global CPs together every month. We try to keep in communication, and it was sort of like that funeral with the Queen. It's the first time that kind of a funeral has ever been shown to the public. Ever
Wow.
been shown to the public. I
Wow.
mean, we are at a time right now where we are in a global community. It truly
Yes.
is a global community.
Yes, absolutely.
And we feel real grateful to be part of that. And then there's the whole growth that's happening on every little detail. I mean, just this week I was on the School of Integrative Medicine program that they do, and it's an elective for doctors and also med students to come together. And they have, I think there was like 30 participants in that from all over the world that come together because of this opportunity now. And we shared BioTouch with them. It was very interesting to be able to share that. They didn't get a chance to experience the touch,
Yeah.
but we really talked about BioTouch is the opportunity to resurrect the reputation of touch. And they all talked about that, how
Wow.
important touch is in our communities. And I was able to teach that in 10 minutes.
Yeah. What a great opportunity for us to have you. We're finding more and more that BioTouch is able to integrate that thought form of touch into those kinds of communities. And I think that's just part of where humanity itself is undoing itself. Because when we used to do that in person many years ago, the integrative college, those med students, all of them said, I want to be the kind of practitioner, doctor, that has a personal relationship with my patient. I want to, one of them said, this is why BioTouch is so important. We have lost the art of touching each other, and I want to be that type of a practitioner. I thought that was perfect. It just perfect.
And so why do we love this show? Just for those reasons, to be able to pass on this touching opportunity. It makes touch legitimate again and a part of our life and not something to fear any longer, and can be done in the schools, it can be done in the board meetings, it can be done in the hospitals, in the doctor's office. It's very non-invasive. It's just taking those two fingers and lightly touching another human being, and if all you get is that greeting done, you've made a connection with another human being, and that we know to be true. There is absolutely no doubt in our mind, which is why every week we are here to remind you, just reach out and touch another human being lightly on the skin. So,
I always think that I want to say, hey, humanity, we have good news. Here's BioTouch. The good news is BioTouch is here for all of us.
Yep. And we just had Fatos from Turkey come on with us here, and it's the evening time there. So, it really doesn't matter evening or morning or afternoon. If somebody in your house can't fall asleep, reach over and touch somebody, And again, this is our 7th season. Bev talked about it at the beginning, the importance of the number 7. And let's rally in our 7th season. Let's all rally together. Let's make this creation whole.
That's the thing. That's the operative word, creativity.
Yes.
This is what we're going to do in this 7th cycle of bringing love through touch to humanity. It's here. And I'm excited about this next cycle because we've already got a lot of things happening, haven't we?
Things are coming up, and our job here is to share that with you every week. Bev, I'm going to turn to you and say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And Paul, thank you, dear. It's been a pleasure.
And I look forward to more, and we want to thank all of you for tuning in every Monday. Again, it really is our favorite time of the week, and we hope it's yours too. So, until next week,
Till next week.
Episode 2, Season 7.
Oh, that's good.
Bye, everybody. See you later.
Bye. Have a great week.
All around to the sun, they come here every day. They do a lot of touching and they do it without pay. They all do it gladly because they are so sweet. Bless the staff of practitioners down on Pima Street. Once they all had ailments, stress and other things. They know how to get relief, that's what bio-touching brings. They love helping others.